What's up, Pika guys, and welcome to episode 3 of Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. So last time we caught a bunch of Pokemon and made our way to Pewter City. So in this episode we're gonna take on the gym. So as you can see, Boulder and Bloom are level 12, Cinder is level 14, Slumber is still level 6. Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. And that is it. So with that, let us begin. So we're going to take on the first trainer, and there he is. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years away from facing Brock. Okay, so now we're beginning our first gym battle. So we have Camper Liam. So let's see what the randomized Pokemon are, and it's just a Beautifly. So I think we can one-hit KO this one. So I'm just gonna go for Rock Throw, and I believe we can one-hit KO it, and there you go. So now we're gonna have the second Pokemon. Let's see what it is. I hope it's not a legendary, and let's quickly see what it is. So Boulder grew to level 13, and there you go. So he's gonna send out a Magnemite. Okay, so nothing too special. I'm just gonna switch to Cinder just in case, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go for an Ember. I think we could one-hit KO it, and let's see. So I'm gonna go for an Ember. Okay, we one-hit KO'd it, and it was a crit. So great, we defeated that guy, and now we're gonna face on Brock. So Cinder gained a bunch of XP, and there you go. So we defeated Liam. Okay, so now we can take on Brock. So I don't think our Pokemon have got hurt that much. So I'm not gonna go to the Pokemon Center. And let's just begin. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Wahaha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. And yes, we will. Okay, so now we're battling Brock. I do hope he is easy. Okay, so I was gonna say let's hope he doesn't have a legendary and his first Pokemon is a Groudon. Are you kidding me? So I must switch out because Boulder will probably die. So let's switch to Bloom. Now Bloom is our only hope because Cinder and Boulder, they both are weak to ground types. So the Groudon goes for a scary face. So not too tough, we can beat this thing. So I'm not too worried about the speed. So that's great, and we beat Brock. And Cinder is evolving. Okay, so while I was training off screen, Cinder was gonna evolve, but I hit the B button so that we can see it on camera, and there you go. Our Cinder is evolving into a lovely Quilava. And now we have a great Pokemon. So there you go, Cinder evolved. Wait, take this with you. And we got a TM39. So I'm not sure what it is. A TM technical machine contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, it contains Rock Tomb. So I believe we can teach it to Boulder, so that's great. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. So that's pretty great. Now I'm going to teach it to Boulder off screen, and let's quickly heal our Pokemon. Okay, so I've healed our Pokemon, and now let's just make our way further on. So there's that guy. Oh, Red. Okay, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. And we got the running shoes, so finally. Okay, so we know how to run, and well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. So that's great. Now we have the running shoes, so it's gonna make stuff a lot easier. And there's a letter attached. Dear Red, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up, from Mom. Okay, so that's great. Now we have the running shoes. So we're in Route 3, and let's just take on this trainer. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Okay, so that was pretty easy, and let me just check what's up here. Okay, so there's nothing, and let's just take on more trainers. So there you go. Okay, so those were some pretty lengthy battles, and now there's one more left. So yeah. Okay, so that was pretty easy, but as you can see, there's some grass over here, which means that we can catch a new Pokemon. So let's see what it's gonna be. I hope it's something good, and we have a Pupitar. So that's great. Okay, so we can have a Tyranitar, hopefully. So I'm gonna quickly weaken it up a bit. So let's see. I think I will switch into Boulder. Okay, so Boulder could kill the Pupitar, so you know what, I'm gonna switch to Bloom. And I'm not gonna use Razor Leaf, but I think the tackle will do a little bit more. And let's hopefully catch this Pupitar. So I'm gonna quickly go for a tackle, and let's see how much that does. So that's an okay amount. Okay, so as you can see, I've weakened up the Pupitar, and now I think we can throw a Pokeball at it. So let's see, we have 4 Pokeballs, and let's just hope for the best. So let's see, can we catch it? Okay, 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake, and okay, we caught it. So that's pretty great. So we caught it on the first try, and let's just quickly give it a nickname. Okay, so I do have a T-Tar in Sun and Moon, and that's what I named it. So I'm gonna simply name it T-Tar. So yeah. And with that, we caught a Pupitar, and now let's just continue. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so now we're at Route 4, and as you can see, we're almost at Mount Moon. So we can quickly heal up, and then we'll make our way to the cave. Okay, so we're at Mount Moon, and I will quickly catch a Pokemon. So we only have 3 Pokeballs. So let's just hope we can catch whatever we get, and it's a Skarmory. So that's pretty decent, and we can quickly catch it. So let's see, I'm gonna weaken it up, and you know what, let's use T-Tar to weaken it. Okay, so I do hope it doesn't have a steel move, and I believe we can catch this Skarmory. So let's see, it only went for a Leer. So let's see what moves T-Tar has. So we can go for a bite and hope for the best. Okay, so that did not do much, so I think I'll have to switch back. So I'm gonna switch into Bloom again, and I think I can go for a Razor Leaf. Okay, so I'm going for the Razor Leaf, and let's see how much that does. So not that much, but it's an okay amount. So I'm gonna skip this part, and when I weaken up the Skarmory, I'll be back. Okay, so I weakened up the Skarmory quite a bit, but it knows Peck, so I'll have to switch out. So I'm gonna switch into Cinder, and I think we can throw a Pokeball at it. Okay, so we only have 3 Pokeballs, so let's just hope for the best. So I'm gonna throw it at the Skarmory, and let's see. Okay, so not even a shake. I think I'll go for another tackle. So I'm gonna use Cinder and go for a tackle, and then we can throw the last 2 Pokeballs. Okay, so I think that's enough, and now let's just throw the Pokeballs. So let's see, can we catch this Skarmory? So let's hope we catch it. Okay, so not even a shake, and we have only 1 Pokeball left. So I'm gonna quickly go for that last one, otherwise we'll just kill the Skarmory. I'm not worrying too much because I'm not too fond of Skarmory, so it's fine either way. So it's the last Pokeball and 1 shake, and we didn't catch it. So I think I'll just kill the Skarmory, and we're gonna continue next episode. So as you can see, I went for an Ember, and there goes the Skarmory. So at least on the good side, we earned a bit of XP, and there you go. So as you can see, Cinder did not level up, and T-Tar also gained a bunch of XP, and with that we're done. So be sure to leave a like. So that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Be sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. So until next time, Pika guys, bye bye.